Alright, let's get this started. Good morning, Yanni. Good morning, Helder. Good morning, everybody. Alright, so I already marked my lines for Netflix. All I did was pre-market low, high. Yesterday, previous high, which is a little higher. Yesterday's low, and then yesterday's open and close. So I'm going to just mark those. Netflix is definitely my top watch, though. Target 2. Could just say 500. Beyond. Good morning, Holy Fire. Literally on fire. Alright, let's just go back down to the 5. Damn, that's a strong break below. Alright, so that break below is looking better. Honestly, that whole range looks good. I say break above right here, though. The extended hours and pre-market high looking good together. Let me move this over here. $134. Target 2, 136.25. Below one. I'm just gonna say below 131. $128.70s. And then Microsoft. These are the top 3 I wanted to watch. You can check my chat, my channel and chat. If you want to scroll up a little, you can see all 3. This is just more short-term analysis. Uber has a really nice pre-market consolidation post-earnings. Good eye, David. Good eye. I'm going to go check that out. All I did was mark open, which was used as support yesterday on Microsoft. If you noticed that. Open happened, came down. This is the support catch, and then it pushed up. So that's why I always mark these 5 levels, 5 or 6 levels. They're seriously very crucial for your day in, day out. Oh, we're just gonna go with that range. Why not? 35. So this is a 3 I was gonna. Oop. These are 3 I was gonna have on my watch list today. Let's see what y'all said. Alright, so we'll check out Uber and then check Lulu because that might run today. Then I'm gonna go through QQQ Facebook. Okay. Facebook. There we go. You know this is ready to pop. Either direction. What do you mean it just popped? You might get a continuation day, honestly. I'd see what it does. This 266.60. I'm gonna make that the break above. Might move this down a little. It's right here. Just get a better, more passive range on Facebook levels. Then y'all said, or David said Uber. Ooh, that is nice. I already had this line for some reason, though. That's weird. I can't type. We'll just say 34. Said Lulu. Getting a support catch. So what I do is I go to the top peak, which would be this wick, or you could even do this here. You have a slight support catch here from this candle, and on this one, you're getting a support catch on this with a bearish candle. So, or with a bullish candle, if it's on the support, it could be bearish because if this support's broken, this you can actually just do double confirmation on this. If you get the break from this level, you watch to see if it catches this level or not. If it breaks this level, you watch this level. If it breaks that level, then you know it's a little more bearish than bullish now. Just to confirm when the trend's changed. There's a really nice leg up, though, on Lulu. Strong uptrend. Yeah, I'd say if you see price come down and catch support on this, it's most likely going up. Yeah, I just watched that 338.20s held her, but that'll probably continue to run, in my opinion, just from looking at that chart real quick. Someone said PayPal looks good on the 30-minute if it can hold. Here, let's go look. On the 30-minute. If it can hold above pre-market high, basically 203.80, 204. So let's draw this. One leg up. Two leg up. Now you got a stronger trend. And he said 203.80, 204. Yeah, I'd honestly just go with that 204.50s. You're never going to get a fun looking pre-market on PayPal, but I mean, you got this trend line too, so remember that. Not only could you get the bounce off this later in the day if it does have a bad day, but if it wants to break a new high, you're going to have to watch this be broken with volume. Kind of like this day, actually. See how it came out of the gate? Up here, dropped a little, caught support on this, making higher lows. That's bullish. She got one low, fail, higher low, fail, higher low. Trying to make a higher high over here, higher low. So that's bullish. You have your lows coming up more. Just always mark your tops and bottoms when you can. I'd say PayPal needs to break above that. But you may see a retracement to bounce day, just like you did yesterday on PayPal. I think Square did the same thing. Yeah, they opened up high, came down, caught support, pushed back up. Which Square pre-market looks really good, by the way. I might mark that just because it's tight. I saw someone type tech cat and BA. Let's clear this because I can't see anything. Whoa. Actually, I kind of like that chart. Yeah, one range. Second range. So one range, support, resistance, that and makes your second range. So now you're aware of both ranges. You got one here, one here. Now you go mark some levels. So you know you got a support here. Oh, that actually looks more bearish just because of... Get off. It's a little lower. So I wonder if tomorrow we get a slightly lower day to a U. If we just have a third boring day in Caterpillar. Yeah. Let me go ahead and send this to my friend. I'm going to keep looking at stuff, though. Do I have PayPal or Zelle? No. Alright, back to stream. We're on BA. Break that. Man, now you're kind of getting like a little flag going here. Descending triangle out of resistance. I would like to think BA has a bloody day today. Not bloody, but a red day today. It's approaching this resistance I have drawn on the daily, which this is an ugly drawing. Let me redo that. Let's just do from the wick. And I'm matching this wick. I wasn't trying to go for current price. So we actually broke out of a descending triangle to the upside, just like we did on this one, which we broke to the downside first. The true level was like way up here. So we did drop out 3 bar, catch 3 white soldiers. Not entirely, it's a doji. Make it a slight reversal day today just to retest this support, honestly. Over a long period of time, I would like to think BA comes down here, catches support, pushes back up. But a good way to double confirm that is, instead of typing in all the other tickers, you can type in JETS. This is the ETF that has most of airline stocks in them. And as you can see, this chart and this chart pretty similar. Whoa, why did it type it twice? Are pretty similar. Pretty much got two rising descending triangles. So yeah, always go check out JETS, Jets. Pretty easy to remember. You got your slight descending triangle here. We broke up, slight descending triangle here, broke down, going back up. So you don't have to go check UAL, AAL, SAVE, LUV, all those good ones. Just check this. It's a good way to double confirm, kind of like what you do when you trade like a tech stock and you go double confirm it with QQQ. It's kind of like doing the same thing. Good morning, Jeremy. Rick said NVIDIA and Costco. NVIDIA and Qualcomm. Tesla, yeah, we can do that real quick. God, Tesla's having fun just moving and going sideways. Alright, C right here. Tesla's in such a big squeeze right now, too. This is like the little range it's in my opinion. Just around there somewhere. Not 100% accurate. Yeah, I like that one better. Oh, well, I like this gap that's over here. So let's mark that. That's a gap range. Do our little chef zone. It's just a little bit above price, but we all know Tesla can move up $100 a day, so always good to have the little room under it. Break above for a day trade, though. I'd watch this squeeze break, honestly. I wouldn't even set a level. Because it looks like it's trying to make lower highs every time. See, like, you got this, then you got this, then you got this, then you got this. And it's lower. Both times it's lower on the same thing. So it's just looking a little more bearish from this resistance than bullish. So I'd like to see this break down more down here today. I'd like to see Tesla have a bad day and come back more towards this and double confirm this support as a for sure squeeze where current price is. Tesla's looking really good though. NVIDIA. Just marking my ranges, nothing serious. Which actually, this is a really good break above. Use that as your break above. Break below, you could do that really tight level right there at 451.30s. Because it even lines up with this one. Use this as a target from this. I would think NVIDIA has a good day today, though, depending on how this does. Definitely go back and watch your cues. Remember, we're in an uptrend, and we're kind of approaching support. So you might have a red open and a big green pop towards the middle of the day. You could have a green day, and then it retrace back towards the end of the day. So you never know. QCOM. I didn't forget about it. Price is actually falling out of the squeeze finally. All I did was from after gap up, from gap up. But that support catch is lining up with an old support catch, so could be good. Used here as well. Yeah, I'd use this as a break below. 109.90s. Use a 110.70 as your break above. But it fell out of that squeeze, so definitely draw that on your chart and see how it reacts, because it might come back up and, fail it just to give you a double confirmation on it. But I don't think it'll do that. Looks like QCOM's already ready to fall if it can just confirm this level here. It could also bounce from that level, though, so don't get fooled. Apple. Damn, y'all dropping all kinds of tickers today. As you can see, I charted the shit out of Apple. This is a really good day trade example. Like, I can clear the chart and show you all. Alright, so open. Let's just draw this. Support catch, new zone. Support catch, new zone. Support catch, new zone. Support catch, new zone, new zone, new zone. Didn't make a new zone yet. So if you ever get into a trade on rising volume, let's say you got into this trade after it broke into this buying range, don't exit if it doesn't break below this. Don't exit if it doesn't take below this, because even right here, this didn't fall below. This is a reaction. The seller reaction was just really big here. It never broke below with rising volume. You had rising sellers, but you never had another candle come through to double confirm that that was going to keep going that way. So just always remember, this is a continuation battle watching. Like you're literally just watching a battle go left to right. So you got to watch who has control of what at what time. So if someone's taking support and you have rising buyer volume, you're most likely going to take it. But you don't know you're going to take it until you get that rising volume again. So you had your reaction like this. So you almost thought you were going to fail. Because from here to here, you just had sideways action. Then you had rising volume again, confirming that you're pushing that off of this level. The buyers are taking it out of that range. So that's a good little note to go look at. But for today's levels, which you can go see that on my Iron Man video, my Iron Hands video. Damn, Apple's range is really nice. You know, this has done this 100 times, and almost every time it comes back up to fill this gap at least. Even if it doesn't keep going up, it at least fills that gap. So you might see that happen. You might see this gap get filled pretty instantly. Definitely look out for the wicks today. You never know. We could have a boring day again. 82 cents. But if I clear those to the left, this should line up with buyer zones. Pretty close. It pretty much lined up this one for me. I probably moved them a little wrong. Almost lined up with that one. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty normal activity, though. Always go check that out. CVNA. Never heard of that one. Oh, wait, yeah, I have. I almost actually built a Carvana myself when I used to work at a plumbing company. I almost did $200,000 worth of work for that. Resistance, push, support catch, and we have a support catch here. So 215.80s on Carvana looks really good for a break below. Break above, you're going to need to see this gap filled, which would be up here. You're going to need to see this gap get filled and price take above this level for it to become bullish again. Your bullish continuation confirmation would be this high for, you'd have to break above that for a new high, so that would be bullish continuation confirmation. Damn, that was a lot of tickers. I did miss one, though. Costco. Which Costco has been in a nice trend. What's this? Clean. Got your pole. Got your flag. Got your continuation. And we're looking pretty bearish now. Not only are we out of past dividend payout, we're just floating. Has this ever been this high? Don't think it has. Nope. That's max info. So price has never seen this high before. Got another pole. Where did that catch support at? Okay, that's a good spot. Bought it on the range. Resistance when it turns support. Here, super blue candle reaction. Now we're looking for the same exact setup. If your push up came down, caught support on our buyer range, and now it's pushing up. So you might get a you might get a pretty replicated day like this. You might get a good push up at open, maybe even push for a new high. Might just test this double top. That might show you continuation or not. If it stops there, I would like to think that the trend is stopping. If it's not, I would like to think that the continuation is confirmed there. Hold on, let me go post list in chat real quick. Damn, Yonzo's watch list looks clean. Make sure to check out the signals tab in chat. Yonzo's list is super clean. Damn near looking better than mine. Oh, 920. All right, charts are posted everywhere. Someone said, "Why is there only 14 people watching?" Who cares how many people are watching? I could have 3 people watching me and it'd be okay. Some of these people too, there's a silent majority that I've started to finally realize is there. But there's a silent majority of people in chat who just don't type. They don't send gains in chat. They don't even look like they exist. But they'll come out of the woodworks and they'll message me and show me their progression, their testimony, and I'm totally fine with winning in silence. I'm totally fine with that. I don't have to look like I'm winning to be winning. So that's totally fine with me. So I'm totally okay if they want to keep doing that. There's people that won't even view this stream. They'll go and review it after they're done, and they'll just confirm this with their list, and they'll see if what they did was right. Sometimes they'll hit me with a chart that I didn't go over, and they'll send me their list, and I'll be like, "Damn, that's like on point stuff. You did perfect. I wouldn't have chosen a better level." And it's not like I'm a pro or anything. I think what they're doing is just getting confirmation that their confidence is there. Like, you guys are smart. You just gotta to practice your confidence more. You gotta be able to take your own plays, make your own list, doing more things on your own, and then succeeding. Even if you fail, it's a good thing, because even when you do succeed, it's picking up your confidence instantly. If you fail, you at least know you're human. I mean, it's okay to fail. If you don't fail, then there's no point in succeeding. If you're not failing or succeeding, you're not doing anything. I mean, you got to just think about the progression. At least you are moving forward. At least you are aiming in the right direction. Now, if you're just coming into the trades and blowing $1,000 a day, you're not even aiming in the right direction. And you got to think about it. There's guys who will sit here and learn about this stuff for 5 to 15 years before mastering it or getting good at it. So please, for the love of God, give yourself time. You know damn well you got time. Don't sit there and act like you're dying tomorrow. Plenty of time to make money, plenty of time to learn all this, plenty of time to work on your craft. Yeah, my bad, NASA. I didn't see your message. You can go back to the beginning. See what we were talking about Apple. I can go over it again, though. I don't think anyone's going over nothing. I was just going over which you might want to actually go back and see me go over Apple, because I went over this too, and it was kind of cool. So if not, you just go check out my Iron Hands video. Pretty much matches that. But for the levels, though, I was saying, you'll probably see, Apple's famous for doing this, you'll probably see it come up and at least test this gap range here. So you can use that 454 as a break above, target that 456.40. If it breaks above that, then you're looking for the all-time high to be broken for bullish continuation. If not, then you're just looking for this pre-market low. No rushing, no forcing today, boys. Let's get this bread. I want to see some charts, some analysis. If you take a trade, I want to see a chart on it. I don't care about how much money you made on it. I want to see your execution, your reasoning, your percentage. I don't care about how much money you made. It's all about learning. Um, if you guys don't take a trade today, at least go mark up a few charts. I don't blame you if you don't want to trade a Friday. That's totally normal. I know plenty of guys who don't want to trade Fridays. But make sure to go check out the chat. Also, if you guys didn't notice, we changed moderators and manager stuff. I just combined the manager and moderator role into moderator because they're pretty much the same thing. And then I turned some of the people into analysts. So we just changed the manager role to analyst to make it look more professional. See if the engagement picks up from member to analyst. Because a lot of you guys see who's who, but you really need to see, who's doing the work. Because if you go to Chef's channel or Holy Fire Swings channel, you know that you're going to see some really good analysis. I don't want you guys to just go in chat and see a random name and be like, oh, that's what I'm buying. Which a lot of the time you probably could do that in my chat, because I think I have a lot more informed traders than I do uninformed. A lot of the uninformed in my chat seem to be pretty humble, so I appreciate that a lot. I can't stand cocky people. It's okay to get, excited and hyped during your winning, but if you're cocky, just please don't be in my chat. I want humble winners only. So far, a lot of you guys are humble too. I just talking to some of you, it's amazing what I've heard from some of you. I'm actually impressed by some of the people that have joined this chat. By a lot of the people that have joined this chat. There's even people who aren't paying members in chat who are just since we opened up some of those channels now, and they're even some very bright people, and it's awesome little added information in chat. So even if you aren't paying, you're still getting to throw in your 2 cents here and there. I think I'm going to end this here. I hope every single one of you have an amazing day. You can always hit me up. My DMs are open. I don't just not answer anyone. I answer everyone. So I'll see you guys when this stuff opens up. I'll be in voice chat. I'm going to go grab a coffee or something. Hope everyone has a good Friday. If you don't trade today, don't beat yourself up. No forcing, no rushing. Let's get this shit.